Alright, today we're going to do a painting of dice. So the question today is, how many players are involved in a game of craps at a casino? Alright, let's run through the colors.
Alizarin red, pearly red, primary yellow, yellow ochre, red oxide, ultramarine blue, quin blue, phthalo green, titanium white, Mars black.
Let's get the party started.
Alright, we've laid in kind of that two-tone blue. It's kind of a pure aquamarine. I've lightened it up so it's a lighter blue, kind of a sky blue. We have this darker red and the orange. Those colors aren't super vibrant, but they do pop against the blue. It's fairly balanced. I mean, there's little mistakes, so we'll clean it up in the next level and hopefully correct all the different proportions as well as get the color right. It might need 3 layers with this kind of painting, so we'll see how that goes. All right, we filled in that kind of aquamarine, light sky, kind of an orange dice with a dark orange top, so we're gonna fill those in. Might change up the colors a little bit, but we'll see as they fill in how the colors react. So we're gonna fill those in and hopefully probably do the dice all white. I was kind of two-toning a little bit, you know, orangish, white in the shade, but it's hard to capture, so I'm just gonna do that pure white and live with it. So in a game of craps at a casino, there's 3 kind of referees, so to say. There's a boxman, a sticksman, and a base dealer. And the box dealer is in charge of kind of keeping control of all the chips and handing out the chips. The base dealer kind of handles who wins, who loses, and sweeps that money out, pays people out. And the sticks dealer just pulls the dice to each player as they roll after the dice is rolled. So you have these 3 key players, and usually there's 2 base dealers at one each end of the table because the table's so long to throw the dice. And obviously each player can kind of have a run when they play craps, so to say, as long as they're not unlucky, which is obviously very easy to do. You can have a kind of a string of rolls, or you can have just one roll and it passes on to the next player. So that's the basic referees of the game, the dice game craps. All right, we just finished the paint. Let's take a closer look. So this one has that kind of baby blue on the top with kind of a rich, warm blue, kind of an ultramarine blue. And, you know, I've two-toned the dice on the bottom. Originally it's kind of the same color, but I kind of want to make them stand out with a really nice dark red. Out of all the 4, I think this has the best squareness to it. It looks actually like a square. I probably should have measured that out to get really correct proportions, but I just kind of freehanded that, so you get kind of a lot of, it doesn't turn out quite as easy. It looks more organic, which you probably don't want in geometric shapes where it's circle, square, straight line. You probably want to tape that out like my geometric architectural abstraction style. That's very measured, then you can really tell because it comes through. This has more of an organic feel. It's just kind of hand painted. I think it worked out pretty well. It does have a nice feel on the dice and nice rich background. I think this is the best color contrast. They all turned out pretty well, but I like this one probably the best. So hopefully you guys like it. Give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, you can subscribe below. And check out my Patreon account for the full version, and I'll see you in the next painting video. Thanks, guys.